Your tweet blew up. Bruh. This is why no one takes the radical left seriously. Oh. You're the king of bad equivalences. Technically true, this is a bad equivalence, because in this one, people are dressed up in animal outfits because they're making fun of ice. But in this one, these people are actually seriously wearing pads on their ears because they're actually legitimately brain damaged. So it is a false equivalence, right? Good call. Although I feel like the guy probably didn't mean it that way. Darius in the ambulance after the fight. There's blood, so not safe for life.
Heavyweight boxer up against the rope.
Wait, not that one. Hold on. Why is the streamable so slow now? He's streaming in the ambulance?
For sure.
Holy content. What is this?
Hopes determined to win the match.
I think he recorded that and sent it in Discord. Okay.
Oh, wow. That was so rowdy on the first impact off the drop. Gets the Superman even better than run one. Adolf is determined. One of the most incredibly determined athletes I've ever seen in my life, and he is determined to get this run two done. The canyon gap, it's perfect. Now he's gotta get the right speed for this jump that's been giving him issues. Gets it, and here is where things might get really crazy.
They're not crazy yet?
No.
Ooh. I feel like that's me like trying to like ride my bike up on the curb instead of going on the driveway. Except this guy's like doing something far more impressive. He's not dead, right? Dude, I feel like one of the worst ones, like sporting deaths I've seen, maybe just because I don't feel like I'm used to seeing people die this way, is what was the skier guy who was coming, I think it was an Olympic event, he came down the slopes and he did a whole thing or whatever, but when he landed, his legs split, and I think he just died, right? And he just like, his body like drags, and there's like the whole, it's like, Jesus. Cristiano Ronaldo teaching Speed how to do post-game celebration. Nice. If I wasn't lazy, if I had all these on play, I hate Twitch. God.
Like, there is.
It's crazy to me that Hasan would blame me for greenlighting bad rhetoric. I wonder if I could, you know what? Because weren't there 3 different Twitch streamers that said that they would attack me at TwitchCon? Mike from PA, I think, said it would be on site at TwitchCon. I think Gremlo said that if he saw me at TwitchCon, he would kill me or beat me up. The guy was like 5'2". And then the one, was it some black guy or was it a different streamer who said that, or Shonda Black, and he said, I think he just said in general he wanted to kill me, or somebody should have killed me and my family, not that he would kill me at TwitchCon. But like the other 2 made explicit references to attacking me at TwitchCon, and it's crazy that somehow it's me who is threatening this. Did Denims talk about attacking me? I don't know. Mike from PA, threatened Destiny. Did he say at TwitchCon here? It's kind of crazy for them to just say this and none of it matters. This is... Hello? Is everything on the internet laggy today, or is it my computer? This is the Gremlo guy, by the way. No, it's the entire internet. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
God damn
Look
it.
at this guy.
Listen, I have no problem with short kings, okay?
He's wearing pumps. And look how short he is.
Why would you ever set yourself up like this?
And what is this outfit? This is an outfit that you would expect on like a moderately attractive woman.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a man. Oh, sorry.
Well, okay. Well, we brought the
It's called shock, you fucking idiot. It's called shock. Anything that happens, I mean, like, holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an opportunity for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
Well, okay.
He said something else too, didn't he? Isn't there like an on-site comment? Fuck it, find me these. I'll tweet it later. It's just annoying that like Hasan's like dick suck crew has like made literal threats about me multiple times. None of them got banned for this, by the way. Not a single fucking person on that dog shit site Twitch got banned for any of this.
The guy who said it was on site at TwitchCon if he saw Destiny.
I dealt with kids like this all the time at high school.
What if I want the satisfaction?
As an adult, you have to at some point respond, but keeping it to say shit about character and not physically is great. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is on site, you know.
Oh, that's Mike.
We all have different ways that we react.
Yes, he's watching you.
You know, so
I'm not saying it's on site if I see Destiny at TwitchCon again. I'm just saying, you know, it probably wouldn't be on site. Honestly, I probably wouldn't notice him while I'm tripping over him because he's so fucking short.
Like, I feel like in a sane world, you would either get permabanned or 30-dayed. Like, because imagine the liability on Twitch. Like, imagine if this guy showed up and we got into a fight and somebody got killed or whatever, right? Like, you have a partner Twitch streamer saying that at your sponsored TwitchCon event, he is going to attack another person. Like, why would you even allow this? It's just crazy to me. None of these people ever got banned for any of this, by the way.
I'd like him to come to TwitchCon and we'll see what happens. I have enough. I could afford all the lawyers.
It depends. It's not like the attacks against me are rooted in any type
This is the clip I was looking for.
Actual foundation.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone is terrified of this guy. I mean, look at his physique, dude. It's marvelous. It's magnificent.
Yeah, dude, he's got like easy 50 pounds on Destiny. What do you mean? Easy 50 pounds.
He's bloat maxing. He's doing a round bulk right now. I mean, I personally am scared.
Like, how delusional do you have to be to support that argument there?
Like,
yeah,
this
dude,
guy
peak male fucking performance. What do you mean?
doesn't even need a gun. Like, he comes up to you, it's over in one punch, dude. You should be terrified. I love when people are clearly out of shape basement dwellers who are extremely. The guy who said it was.
I dealt with kids like this all the time at high school, and as an adult, you have to at some point respond, but keeping it to say shit about character and not physically is great. I mean, listen. All I'm saying is on site, you know, we all have different ways that we react, you know? So I would like him to come to TwitchCon and we'll see what happens.
That's a direct reference to TwitchCon. Like, that's just...
I have enough. I could afford all the lawyers.
That's just crazy.
It depends. It's not like the attacks against me are rooted in any type of factual foundation.
I don't think this guy mentions TwitchCon here, but...
Just goes out and just says the N-word, which is not a surprise. Because he said the N-word on stream with his own face. Can somebody just Like, it would just be so easy to just, it would solve all of our problems. Like, we would have socialism now at this point, right? We would have socialism at this point if someone just went out of their way and it would be so easy. This is what happens when you don't kill every single slave owner after slavery.
Like, by the way, this is the part he didn't censor.
They have children, and their children have children's, and their children have children's, and then their children have accidents that should have ended up on a sock, and it becomes destiny. That's what you get. That's what you get. When you don't murder every single slave owner, every single Ku Klux Klan member, and they have children, and those children have accidents that should have been aborted, you get destiny.
Well, we brought the
It's
wife.
called shock, you fucking
This is
idiots.
the same one we just watched. Oh my god. Why does everything lag? This is a different one.
Anything that happens, I mean, like, holy shit, guys. If you live in Florida, I have an
Oh, this is
opportunity
the-
for you. If you want to earn $100,000, let me know.
I like how he always inflates his money and everything. It's so cringe. Oh god, he's so insecure. Sanchovi's on Destiny. Wait, who have I seen this? Who's this guy? I don't remember.
Why is Dantes in a podcast with Destiny? Bro, that Destiny guy needs to get
Based.
Not gonna fucking lie.
Is this another Hasan Digstock or who is this? Among Us guy?
In game, of course. In GTA 5, of course.
Oh, he said in GTA 5. Wait, sorry. Was he streaming on Twitch here? Do we know? Or was he streaming on YouTube? Is he a Twitch streamer? It says subs 4,999 out of 5,000. I'm guessing this was on Twitch. How many people have made death threats against me on this fucking platform? Jesus. Ugh, whatever. Where's Pam Bondi at? Can I get some help over here? Jesus. Guys, what's going on, guys? Why did I just get schizo voicemail? Who cares? Brown number from Low Bro. It's my bedtime. I was asleep. I woke up. Brown number from Texas called me. Something about my ex. Apparently, told me to kill myself. Leak my number. I'm gonna file a restraining order. This is Sushia. Okay, I don't know if I don't care about this. Okay.
Strong. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm a Hasan Abi head, but why is this so hard for you to apologize?
Remember, the MAGA way of doing things, and Hasan is trying to copy that. I think it is intentional. Is trying to copy this as much as possible. You never, ever, 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 ever admit fault. Never admit fault. Never admit to changing your mind. Never admit to ever making a mistake ever. You can't, because part of the lie that you sell, right? The ideology, the community support, the resonating, harmonic support of the propaganda, there cannot be anything wrong. Because for something to be incorrect it's like saying God can bleed. Like, it destroys the entire illusion if a mistake is ever made, because you're above mistakes. And the problem too is, like, this isn't just like, it's not even that people misinterpreted what Hasan was doing, that it wasn't a shot caller, it wasn't a caller at all, but it's that Israeli propaganda and the far right is attacking him and all this. For him to admit that he fucked up would be to walk back every single claim that's now been built around this particular thing. People like these types of ideologues, they can never admit fault. Same thing with Donald Trump. He can never, ever. That's why I said this a year ago, didn't I? Or how long ago? When I said, this is the new conservative party. Whatever conspiracy they say, be careful, because whatever they say is part of the new historical record. They will never walk back on anything, even after they're wrong on everything relating to it, which they have been on so many different things. On the fucking tariffs, on the COVID shit, on the vaccine shit, on the January 6th shit, on the voter fraud shit, on the Eric Adams shit, on everything, on every single thing. At Destiny, I think it's less about you and more that Anchovies has beef with Dantes within the League community, so he's repeatedly griefed Dantes' friends, such as Karasmi. So I think you got caught in the crossfire. That's fine. I don't really give a fuck. If I ever meet that Sanchovies guy in real life, I'll be polite and I'll chat with him and I'll try to make sure everything is cool, with the sole purpose of getting his phone number, finding out where his mom lives, and then having the most exciting sexual relationship orgy ever and recording the whole thing with her consent and sending it to her so he can watch me fuck his mom over and over and over and over and over again every day of his life. Well, if you don't know me, you don't know anything about me, why the fuck would you go on stream and say this guy should get shot? That's an unhinged, crazy, delusional thing to say. Why would I excuse that by saying, oh, well, he doesn't like one of Dante's friends? That's crazy. I'm going to come inside with no condom. Motherfucker's going to have siblings running around that are going to be called Stephen Kenneth Bonnell III and IV that are going to be loved more than he was. All right? That's what's going to happen to that motherfucker. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
1 sec.
I'm a Hasan head, but why is this so hard for you to apologize that you did your pet wrong, brother, and you're going to do better in the future? It would help you and it would strengthen the trust and relationship with your viewers if you apologize for your mistakes. No, that is a Hasan head. There's like legitimately a long-term community subscriber who seemingly hasn't seen me take accountability for not immediately going over to Kaya to check in on her. That is true. But I did take accountability for that. Now, if you want me to take accountability for being a dog abuser, well, then that's not accountability. That's just me agreeing to the insane hallucinations of seemingly that person as well as the rest of the people online.
Based. What was the thing I said? The admitting to a lesser sin or whatever. Like, I did take accountability. I apologize for not checking up on her Yelp immediately. Like, good one, bro. It's sad that though this guy says he's a Hasanabi head and he's asking Hasan to apologize. Like, I wonder how many people in his audience like watched this event unfold and they were like, what's going on here? Versus how many are like fully bought in on the propaganda train, you know? The story is really insane. Please check it out.
It's the plot. They stole a yellow cab late at night, sawed the handles off on the inside, and turned it into a rolling coffin, and assumed that on one of those mornings I would pick their cab, which had their wheelman, a Gambino guy named Angelo Dundee Bundini Brown or something along those lines. And
is this real or
the shooter might...
No, I have not watched Andor. Why you've asked this question like 30 times in chat today?
Michael Iannati. And they would go round and round the block. And Joey D'Angelo looked like a cab driver. And Michael Iannati was a killer extraordinaire because he was an executioner. And on the 6th day that they went round and round, bingo, lotto day for them, I picked their cab. I jumped in the back, told them, Madison Square Garden, hurry up, Mac. Said, no problem, Sliwa. And I thought, wow, an English-speaking cab driver, a guy who knows where he's going. Man, this is my day. I can max and relax, read the newspapers, prepare for the broadcast. Halfway there, instead of turning left and going west, he turns right to Gabon and goes east. And I said, hey, Mac, turn this hack around. And all of a sudden, he was putting the pedal to the metal, and I could hear the transmission grinding. And I said, I don't think he's taking this to AMCO for a transmission fix. And I said, hey, Mac, I told you, turn this hack around. And then lickety split, within seconds, all of a sudden, some gorilla pops up in front of me who had been stuffed under the dashboard. He's popping a 38 right down at my three-piece set, my lower extremities, not the knife, spoon, and fork. And all of a sudden, he says, take this, you son of a bitch, boom, and he fires. And I could see the fire leave the barrel of the gun. Didn't feel anything, had never been shot before, so assumed, wow, this is just a bad dream or a misfire. And by the time I could come to my senses, as my heart was beeping, and I felt like Robbie Robot and Lost in Space, you know, danger, Mr. Robinson, danger, he raises the gun, fires a second time, and now I feel it, the cramping, the blood is spewing. All of a sudden, I'm in a panic, and I immediately dive for the door, figure I'll dive into oncoming traffic, risk becoming a speed bump, and they knew I would do that, and as I reached for the handle and pulled to yank it open, it came off in my hand, and pow, a third shot right through my legs like a hot knife through butter. I've now been shot 3 times. I'm bleeding like a sieve. I'm stuffed beneath the driver, trying to avoid the headshots. I'm fighting the gun off so he can't pop two in the back of my head. And then all of a sudden, I pick up my Guardian Angel walkie-talkie. I say, Angel 1, code red, Angel 1. And they start blabbering away. And it distracts the driver, Joey D'Angelo, who thinks maybe it's NYPD 5-0. So he drives on the sidewalk. He drives back onto the street. He makes a radical turn going south towards the Williamsburg Bridge. And I feel a gust of wind. And I said, feet don't fail me now. I got precious little energy. So I used the cushion in the back to see, as if it were a trampoline, dived in the direction of what I felt was an open window, because I felt the gust of wind. Luckily, they had opened the window just moments before they had picked me up because the air conditioner wasn't working. Lucky that the AC wasn't working. I made it halfway out the window. The gunman panics. He realizes, oh my God, he's out the window. So he pulls me up by my belt. He puts the gun in my back. The driver at the same time crashes me into parked cars. I smash me like sardines, nut to butt. They pump that final bullet in the back, push me out, and figure I'm dead on arrival and I'm sucking concrete. Next thing you know, they scrape me up off the asphalt, put me in the gurney, put me in the meat wagon, throw me on the emergency route of Bellevue, and they start cutting and chopping. And an hour and a half, well, actually hours later, days later, I wake up in intensive care with every tube and every orifice of my body, the bells and whistles. I wake up slowly. I see that first face that indicates this is the place to me that I'm alive, I'm not dead, and it's Ed Koch, my former nemesis, the former mayor of the city of New York, who thought I was a hemorrhoid in a red beret, and I thought I had died and gone straight to hell without an asbestos suit. When I came to my senses, I realized I was alive. I took a licking and came back ticking, and let's face it, wasn't my martial arts skill that saved the day or my street smarts. It was the man upstairs who decided I wasn't ready to be punching on the time clock yet and going out feet first.
On June 19th, 1992, Sliwa, is that how you pronounce his name, was kidnapped and shot by 2 gunmen after entering a stolen taxi in Manhattan. The taxi picked up Sliwa near his home in the East Village, and a gunman hiding in the front passenger seat jumped up and fired several shots, hitting him in the groin and legs. The kidnapping was foiled when Sliwa leaped from the front window of the moving cab and escaped. Sliwa underwent surgery for internal injuries and leg wounds. Federal prosecutors eventually charged John Gotti, the son of the Gambino crime family leader. John A. Gotti was the son of John Gotti, with attempted murder and a raft of other charges. Prosecutors claimed that Gotti was angered by remarks Sliwa had made about Gotti's father on his radio program. After 3 attempts to try him on September 20th, 2005, 3 separate juries could not agree to convict Gotti on any of the charges brought against him, and the charges were dropped. Jurors later told reporters they believed he had a role in Sliwa's shooting. Prosecutors declined to retry Gotti and dismissed the charges against him. Sliwa said he would seek damages in civil court. Michael Yanati, a Gotti associate, was also charged with shooting Sliwa in the incident, but was acquitted. Jesus Christ. All right.
I think it is clear to New Yorkers who are against Mamdani that you and, however, I think it is clear to New Yorkers who are against Mamdani that you and Cuomo are splitting the anti-Mamdani vote. So my question is simple. Are you okay if Mamdani wins that you, so to speak, contributed to that?
Well, number one,
Ackman is a jerk. Has he been right yet? Here's a guy who goes up to Newport, Rhode Island and thinks he's a professional tennis player. Come on, Ackman. Stay in your lane. Does he know anything about politics? No. Does he live in New York City? No. He lives in Chapaka, the whitest suburb of America, where even the lawn jockeys are white. He may know Wall Street. He may know hedge funds.
Jesus.
He has been wrong every step of the way with the billionaires. So let's say people come to the conclusion, if somehow I lose, and we know Andrew Cuomo's lost, he's already tossed in the town. Oh, it's because of you, Curtis. Really? It's because of the Democrats. Wait a second. Who created Zoran Mamdani? Who embraced him? Who nourished him? Who supported him? And how dare you, people who know nothing about politics, suggest that everybody who's going to vote for me is suddenly going to be reborn. We love Andrew Cuomo. He killed all these elderly. He's a sexual harasser. He told conservatives and Republicans in 2014, if you're conservative and you believe in right to life and the Second Amendment, you have no place in New York. You need to leave. This is the result of the Democrat self-destruction. So I'm supposed to help them? How come they don't help themselves? Andrew Cuomo failed everybody in that primary. He even admitted it. Now he's basically saying, I can't win without Sliwa votes. Where are your votes? Why don't you spend your money and take that millions from the billionaires?
Okay. What is this?
Divide 53 million.
February 6th.
By 500. That's a $106,000 debit card. Not a bad deal. I don't think they're giving them to vets that are homeless in New York City. Not that I've heard, Curtis.
Well, in fact, our guys have just taken down one of the migrant guys right here on the corner, 42nd and 7th, while all this is
Can you pan the camera?
They've taken over. They've taken over. You'd like the camera over there if at all possible.
Yep. Oh, you got your key open, guys.
He is out of control. Out of control.
Guardian Angels. I feel like I remember hearing about this guy a long time ago.
Eric Adams often complains he's getting no support from the federal government to help him with the surge of Joe Biden's unvetted illegals in New York. And that could be because of the so-called border czar is a little distracted right now. According to a report, Vice President Harris has now suddenly, quote, found her footing. And she's now apparently getting ready for a future presidential run of her own in 2028. According to the Daily Mail, she campaigned in South Carolina last week, visited.
Okay. How do you get around when you can't take the subway? Zoran, cab or bike. Cuomo, cab or Uber. Sliwa. I try to avoid yellow cabs. As you know, I was shot in the back of a yellow cab in 1992 by the Gaudis and Gambinos, but I find my way around. If I have to, I Uber. I mean, I feel like if that story happened to me, I feel like I'd be milking it pretty hard. That's probably a lifetime milker there. I don't know if I'm ever not milking that story. No? Another Mamdani lie. $1,400 spent on Ubers. $3,400 spent on Lyfts from his campaign account, which the taxpayers of New York paid 89% for, thanks to the outlandish 8-to-1 matching scheme. Over what time horizon? And over what, from a campaign account, does this include like everybody in the campaign? Is Uber not considered cab? No. In America, absolutely not. Those are two very different things. You would never call an Uber a cab. Legally, they're different things too, but... Search up the weed question on the debate. Its peak. Somebody link me something.
And if so, what did you buy, Mr. Mamdani? Have you ever purchased anything in a cannabis shop? And if so, what did you buy, Mr. Mamdani?
I have. I have purchased marijuana at a legal cannabis shop.
Okay. Mr. Cuomo?
No.
Mr. Sliwa?
When I was shot 5 times, I've had Crohn's disease. I did use medical marijuana. Yes.
Okay. Have you ever purchased anything in a cannabis shop? And if so, what did you buy, Mr. Mamdani?
I have.
I wonder if he thinks about Trump stuff here. Like, could they use this to not fabricate, but like marijuana as a Schedule 1 drug? They kind of did it with fucking Hunter Biden with his memoirs. I would be really scared if I was Mamdani to ever admit to buying weed, that all of a sudden you could say, oh, well, that's probable cause. We're indicting you for, purchase of Schedule 1 restricted substance.
I have purchased marijuana at a legal cannabis shop.
He didn't give like a time here, though. He could say, oh, it was 20 years ago. I don't know. That would be insane. I mean, no, it actually wouldn't be insane. It would be perfectly in line. Like, if Donald Trump were to do that, it would not move the needle even remotely on how insane this administration is. That's where we're at right now. I wish it would be insane, but it would be perfectly in line with everything else that's happened. Donnie, hee hee, yes, I did smoke pot, tee hee. Cuomo, absolutely not. That's disgusting and disgraceful. Silva. Based. What is this? Somebody told me to watch this.
Just seen some fans ride by the house while I was taking the trash out. I said, what the fuck? Some fans grab the pistol, go outside, look, I don't see shit, come back in the crib. I'm in the studio listening to some beats. All I hear is boom, real loud. Instantly stop the music. I just hear it. Motherfucker run. I hear doo. My partner say, man, who the fuck in this crib? A-Rap passed me the pistol. Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3-4 niggas running through the crib. All black, mask on, running through the crib and shit. One nigga run to the front door. I hop out, I start shooting. Bow, 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 bow. Shot the nigga. Bow, shot his ass. Bow, 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 bow. All the niggas run out the door, they run out the door. This nigga on the floor. Feel me? Walk up to this nigga, take his mask off his head. Looked at it, saw who it was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass again. Bow! He screaming and shit. Ah! Boom! I shut the door.
When you took the mask off, you knew who it was?
I knew who it was.
Oh, wow. So it was an inside job. Well, you knew who he was.
Know who he was. I'm like, damn. Shot his ass. Bow! Go back in the studio, shut the door. All I hear is doom, 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 doom. Somebody coming up there. I open up the door again. I start shooting. Bow, bow. That's my nigga. His killer. He like, man, pass me the gun. I said, man, I ain't giving you shit, nigga. Fuck that. Bam, police pull up. That was the end.
These guys get shot up. The other guys run off?
Yep, they left him.
They left the dude, they left their homie.
Mm-hmm.
Police arrive. It's clearly self-defense. The guy is still on the floor?
Yep.
He's still alive?
Yep. No, it's just, I don't want to talk about all that.
Okay. The police arrived. Were the police cool with you, or were y'all like?
It was good, everything was good.
Okay. And it was self-defense, 100%.
Self-defense. Self-defense.
So then they leave. Well, the coroner comes, I guess, and takes the dude away, and they leave. How paranoid are you at this point?
When? Like, as soon as the shit happened?
Afterwards.
I mean, I was just like, damn, that shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you feel me?
And you were getting threats?
Yeah, I call it sneak this. I've seen a lot of sneak this. We gonna get you, nigga. Look at my movie. YouTube, go on iTunes or go in whatever y'all got to watch movies, Netflix, whatever. Go to search Soulja Boy the movie, and his whole story is in the movie.
Okay. It's one of these situations that changes you forever. And at this point, didn't them dudes start making videos, like with masks on and shit like that?
That's in the movie, yep. The niggas that really made the videos, though, all the videos that was made by niggas with masks, none of them was the true people. All that was just joke parodies. That wasn't real shit.
So someone was just trying.
The Trump organization unveiled a $1.5 billion luxury golf resort project in Vietnam. Needless to say, there's a huge conflict of interest for the president, and is only one of 22 Trump-branded international properties under development now. Wow. Not corrupt at all. Based. I'm good.
Man, y'all don't get it.
Ah. What a day. War correspondent calls out Hasan for cosplaying in a peaceful city wearing Kevlar. Will never not be funny to me that this dipshit's community called me a LARPer for reporting from Ukraine after 15 years of war correspondence under my belt, and this dog shocker is cosplaying while walking around in a peaceful city wearing Kevlar with pressed chevrons. This guy would shit his pants and crawl into the fetal position if someone let off fireworks too close to his vicinity. Oh, this is the CNN guy that interviewed me. The guy next to him is a reporter. I'm pretty sure this is the guy who spoke to me in the Fuck, I should know his name. I might follow him on Twitter. I wonder if Hasan tells this guy, like, hey, don't talk to Destiny anymore. You gotta stop. I think it's this guy.
I think he's actually a Satan spawn, but he's very strategically minded.
At an event organized by the
Oh, this is him speaking.
America crew down the street from...
I like how the actual journalist doesn't have a press vest on, but fucking Hasan Shakanavi Piker does. My God. Different guy, I think. Are you sure? It's Donnie. Oh, Donnie, that's the name. Chat is brain dead. More trolling. Jesus Christ. Somebody said the camera overheated. They couldn't even film Kai or whatever. What happened with that? Apparently the dog was exhausted in like 30 minutes, so there's no way Hasan is walking it daily. I realized somebody had pointed out before, when Hasan says he walks it daily or he gets 2 hours of play every day, that what he means is he just, when he goes to the gym, he takes her to the gym with him or outdoors and probably just chains her up and she just lays there while he works out. That's like maybe he walks her to the gym and then that's it, wherever the gym is, however many minutes away. If he even walks anyway, maybe it's just in his backyard, I don't know. Help me nuke my MAGA family group chat. This dog was panting like crazy in the car. Oh, jeez.
Did you see yourself catching that Jon Stewart stealth stray? That was funny as shit. I did not.
Jeez. I was thinking it was gonna be like, sometimes when dogs are tired or hot, you get the whatever. This is like I've just been full on fucking sprinting. Did they just come in from outside?
Did you see yourself catching that Jon Stewart stealth stray? That was funny as shit. I did not. Damn, this got overheated.
Does he not give a fuck about this dog at all? What the fuck? He might, before or after, he must stop and be like, "Are you okay, Kai?" Or he must say something, right?
GoPro's overheat so fast, man. Yeah. What did you think about that CBS interview?
Oh, maybe when he said this thing is overheating, he was talking about the dog and not the camera. Was yesterday?
To live.
60,000.
You can probably hear Kaya in the car as well, because she too is attending the No.
Like that sounds like a normal dog panting right there. It's still a little fast, but you can hear in the background.
King's protest. Now, the reason why I'm saying that Kaya's in the car as well is because it's extra safe. The No Kings protests are obviously the No Kings protests are mostly comprised of like elderly people, young people. We've already covered it a lot. And last time I went, especially during the day.
I'm sorry. Is this like she deserved it because of what she was wearing? What is this argument? The No Kings protests are usually safe because it's just old people, implying what? That ICE is only beating up the dangerous dark people? The young people? What is that argument? Or what is that logic? What?
And last time I went, especially during the day, there were other people that had also brought their doggos as well.
Can you explain what you mean? Well, the implication of what he's saying, it sounded like he's saying it's safe because like the people there aren't dangerous, and the only way that ICE would, like I would imagine one of the big concerns you'd have is like ICE showing up and tear gassing or doing things that would make the dog nervous, that would be like a really bad event for Kaya. But it sounds like he's saying like, oh no, these events are safe because it's just old people and young kids here or whatever, so ICE won't be messing with us. ICE only goes to the dangerous crowds, the dangerous people. Like that just seems like a really weird thing to say.
And we'll be answering some questions when we're out there trying to figure out who's actually funding these protests, how much people have actually gotten paid to be at these protests, and also whether or not the protesters themselves are Antifa, Hamas, anti-Christian, or anti-American family. I will be demanding to learn where the Soros paychecks are coming from for myself as well as everybody else that's attending. Okay? Why not all four? Well, people got paid not to be there, that's for sure. Well, it's going to be harder to figure out, isn't it? If someone got paid not to be there, that's going to be difficult for us to find out. You can hear the panting. Sounds like there's a plane in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well.
Uh-oh. Careful.
We got a big old doggo in the back.
Okay.
You guys always are talking about give Kaya a mic. Well, now that we did. Unfortunately, though, because it's Los Angeles, it's going to take a while for us to get there because there's LA traffic, which is classic. Is Kaya the cameraman? Yes. It's a classic case of Los Angeles traffic that's taking place right now. I think you can, from this point on, you can show me and Kaya. Kaya's got a press vest on. Oh, she's getting up. Kaya also has a press harness on, as you can see. And not only does she have a press harness on, but she's also strapped with a camera herself. So we got the camera specifically so that we can do a day in the life of Kaya
PR
video. But I thought, given that the No Kings protests are very safe, and they're not like there isn't like a lot of confrontation, especially with the feedback that I've gotten from my friends that are there right now, who I'll be linking up with, I thought,
then why do you have this stupid fucking pristine clean press chevron attached to your ballistic alpha level 4 anti-bullet shield? Oh my god, he's so fucking cringe.
what better way to show that than go there with the lovely lady Kaya? And this way, we'll also be able to get some footage from Kaya's POV. Now, obviously, the camera that she has strapped onto her harness is not connected to the Twitch live stream, but once we're recording, when we're out there, I'll be using that in the vlog, the day in the life of Kaya. Antifa dog. Kaya, how are you feeling?
Dude, this poor dog hates Hasan so much.
And for those of you who are wondering,
oh my god.
part of the reason why I'm able to do stuff like
Has this dog ever been excited in her entire life to be near him or to say hi to him or anything?
this with Kaya, as I've brought her to crowded environments in the past.
Like, I think Hasan has gotten, I think he's turned into a worse person through all the streaming and the clan and everything. Because I feel like, regardless of whatever's going on with Fish, unless Fish was just a more excited dog, I like Fish was excited to see Hasan, or excited whenever he got called, or excited to do things. Kaya just seems like she fucking hates this guy.
On many different instances, is because she is an incredibly well-trained dog. Not only is she a very well taken care of dog, but she's also an incredibly well-trained dog.
This is really all it is. This is what all of our lives are now. This is Trump and this is Hasan. It's just, you just repeat the same dumb shit over and over and over again while your audience slops it up. This is it? This is where we're at? When do we move on from this era of whatever the fuck this is?
And therefore, she's perfectly fine in crowded environments. And not only that, but we're also not going to we're not going to be around it. Like, as soon as there's any sort of altercation, or even before that, we'll be leaving the area regardless. So
people could be saying, is having this dog in LA abuse in itself? It's not built for those temperatures. LA's weather is never that hot. LA's got perfect weather 24/7. Okay. Always 365.
she also has a keffiyeh bandana.
Oh
if
my
you couldn't
God.
tell what her politics are.
Oh my god.
And she's snorting like a pig. Yeah. This also addresses the question, or the smears, that many on the internet has said.
What the fuck?
Aya Piker ain't getting shot with you. Okay? She is a radical. Kaya did tell me, Dad, I don't want to go to this. This is lib shit. I'm going to be leading the Revolutionary Vanguard. And I was like, no, you have to be there. My Puggle and I just finished rallying and sign waving with Indivisible. Yeah. Yeah, she got up.
Bro, why he gets so triggered when this dog moves? Has he announced every single time she stands? He got up. She got up. Kaya's standing. She got up. She's standing. She got up. Why did he? Yeah, we see that, dude.
Visible. Yeah. Yeah, she got up.
Are you okay? He's so frustrated. Oh my god.
I literally don't fit in the back of this car. Like my head is touching the roof. That's crazy.
Is this your car? Is this the Taycan or whatever? The Porsche, the electric vehicle? Didn't you buy it? Why would you buy a car you can't fucking fit into, you fucking retard? What the fuck? I don't know if that car has a backseat or whatever. It might, I don't know.
How do you feel about the No Kings protest? Being a queen yourself, Kaya? Huh? Kaya's like, no kings, only one queen. Me. The queen.
I feel like I'm watching a guy who's like trying to pick up a girl and the girl's like, I love dogs. And the guy's like, oh, me too. And it's like some sitcom where like the night before he's like, I need to borrow your dog, Fred. And Fred's like, are you sure? It's like, yeah, trust me. And he's like driving her and it's like, hi, my queen dog. We love each other so much, right? You're so spoiled and taken care of. And the dog's just like, here, this is a Model 3. Oh, it's a Tesla. Okay.
What are Kaya's thoughts on socialist commodity production? No other way. And it's interesting because while we are driving, we're very far out from, I mean, not very far out, but we're far out from the protests we're going to. And yet there's like other numerous small No Kings protests that have obviously taken place all around. And the only reason why I can say that comfortably is because I'm seeing a lot of like people at restaurants and stuff like that. And they all have their own like little placards and stuff. Parents, children. Is Kaya a Maoist? Yes. You're lucky she has the same politics as you. I agree. I know. It's not good. It's not good when your immediate family members don't have the same politics as you. Luckily, me and Kaya, we have the same exact politics, so we're good. My stupid chud dog. Yeah. She's not a lib. There was a mega Rayquaza Pokemon Go raid and get her groomed every 2 weeks. Why do you?
Oh my god.
Did you indoctrinate your dog? Yes, of course. Obviously. What do you mean? Why do you think I got her vaccinated and get her groomed
every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks.
Wow.
Well, sometimes it's longer than that, but still.
Oh, so
why do you think I
every
get groomed
month?
with regular frequency? What do you think is happening at the grooming? The grooming is the groomer reading out a copy of Karl Barks's Or Fall Mercy to the... And she has a press vest on.
I am hate watching.
Your mansion?
Because why not?
But that's the most ethical way to do that. What do you mean? That is the utmost. That's peak. It's not like she has the mansion. She squats in it. And she shits and pisses in it. That's...
In the mansion? But it's well trained, right? He didn't mean that. He meant like outside.
There's perhaps no more ethical way to live as a socialist. And she's well trained enough that she could be like, I mean, I guess it wouldn't take much, but technically we could train her to become like I could get her trained to become like one of those hospital dogs. Like dogs that go to...
What is he talking about?
The hospital is like emotional support dogs.
What don't emotional support dogs just sit there and do nothing? Teach you to call 911 if you're having a heart attack. That's an impressively trained dog. Hasan doing Make-A-Wish. It's just some kid dying of leukemia while Kaya is like forcibly laying on top of the kid, suffocating with Hasan next to it, taking like a picture, you know? And he's like, for Palestine, guys. The kid dies. Hasan blames me.
She would be so good at that. When my brother had a brain injury, the doggos helped him with that. I think so too. I think that's her calling. She seems to help me out, and I basically have a brain injury from Twitch streaming.
I think Hasan at this point is just... Do you remember the episode of House where this stupid dog
Tastes the same, but one thing.
This is gonna have the... I think he opens the door to try to let the dog out. I think the dog eats all his Vicodin. This is what Hasan's doing right now. He's hoping somebody... somebody gets Kaya. Misspelled Vicodin? Fuck you.
So, you know.
You know.
That one, basically have a brain injury from Twitch streaming. So, you know.
I'm going full schizo right now. I don't care. Do you think he's actually petting her? Or do you think he's trying to get her to sit down? Do you think that's why he puts his hand on her? I am schizo hate watching now.
Where's Kaya's press bed? She's wearing it right now. I don't know if you can show the side
That's
of it.
what he's doing. 100%. 100% that's what he's doing. Guaranteed.
She looks so soft. She is. The car's like 30% humid because she's exhaling so much. No, it's actually cold as fuck in here right now. All the drooling? Oh yeah, she's been drooling all over my leg. You should mount machine guns on her.
Dazed?
Does Kaya shed a lot? No. She only sheds a lot twice a year. Other than that, she doesn't shed that much. Like right now, not a lot of. You want to eat your own hair? You're so fat. You are the fattest dog. Let's be real. My mom told me that they're letting big dogs travel in cabin to Italy now. I don't know why. I don't know why Italy, and I don't know where she found that out. That's amazing, fluffy dog and low shedding. Yeah, and also in spite of all of the meat that she has over here in her gums, she doesn't even droop that much. She's not that drooly. She is drooly, but just like not that drooly. Or maybe I'm just used to it. She got a speckled tongue. Yeah, she has like bits and pieces of chow chow in her, so she has like. There have been a ton of SMS scam attempts regarding Italy, so keep your eyes open. What? I don't think my mom was like, I don't think they sent a text message to my mom as an SMS.
Sorry, wait, what? A 155mm artillery shell fired during a live fire demonstration for the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Marine Corps at Camp Pendleton on Saturday prematurely detonated, dropping fragments of the shell. Oh, wait, who? Ignelius, what a retarded message you put with us. Wait, what? Trump ordered the military to shoot artillery over the I-5 freeway during No Kings protests. Some artillery shells detonated prematurely. The way you phrased that sentence, you made it sound like they were shooting artillery at the protesters. That was a crazy statement in chat. Jesus.
Scam. And she got duped. And the SMS scam was like, hey, do you have a big dog? You can bring the big dog to Italy with you. Please send. Okay, I need to explain something to you guys, okay? About the head size disparity here. Kaya's head is larger than most humans' heads, okay? It's not that like my head is small, it's that her head is much larger than the average human being's head.
Doing it on the same day is unhinged as fucked, but the phrasing of that sentence sounded weird.
Is not like, people do not understand that she is not a normal sized dog. She's a massive dog. She's 120 pounds, okay?
Hold on, hate watch time.
Why do you let that get you offended?
Wait.
So much. I just.
Mastiff.
It's not offensive. It's just, you know, I'm a truth sayer. The only person whose head might be larger than Kaya's head is Sebastian Gorka.
I hate that motherfucker. Fuck. Okay, it might be ordinary weight. Okay, he survived that number. Good job.
That's it. Yes, but you're not an average size human, big dog. I'm not. I'm not an average size human. So, right on, Dad. He's like, come on, Dad. He's like, come on, Dad.
Wait, who's he talking about? Kaya? Did you say he? Uh-oh. Wait, did I misunderstand?
And Kaya hates when you guys say that. Right, Kaya?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
She doesn't give a shit.
Uh-oh. Misgendered.
He's like, come on, Dad.
Oh, no. Fuck! I'll find it. Don't most dog owners let their dogs stick their head out the window? Why doesn't he do that? That super depends. I mean, you can, but it's also kind of spooky. Some dogs will jump. Some dogs don't have an interest in it. It just depends.
We're taking to avoid traffic. It's still leading to more traffic. It's crazy how much traffic there is.
Why does he have a cafe on this dog and he doesn't have one on himself? He's so cringe.
It's the weekend in LA, it's true. Anyway. And Los Angeles, so it's not even like near. And I think they closed the 5 in between San Diego and Los Angeles, so it's not even like near us. Okay. Has Kai been in the snow before? I'd love to see that. No. Last year, during winter time, I was planning on doing that. Bringing her to the snow, but it didn't work out, but I do want to do it one of these days. Is that the bear you always talk about? Befriending, sitting beside you? Yes, this is my bear. My pet. I can't pet it. Line where you sound me. If remember, the specific door was I said and this anytime. Yeah. You get car sick? No. Get a collapsible bowl for water. No.
Damn, it's driving stream.
Hold on, let's see. Oh, then yeah, once you hook. No, we can. Yeah, you can hook a left on this. Not this one, the next one. Up there. You got the thing. Let's walk. All right, Kai, come. Come, baby. Let's walk.
Oh, you heard the shock already. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
You got the thing for the. Good girl. You got the thing for the DJ, the drone, right?
It's on his phone.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's on my phone.
Well, you don't have your phone on you, do you?
God damn. That doggy thick.
But if you just hit on.
All right, wait. I'll tell her to start recording. What's going on? Yeah. Kaya. Let's potty, baby. Give us a good potty before we go out there. You can't do it off the camera, right? You got to do it off the phone.
I guess I don't watch a lot of like IRL streams, so it's hard to say, but I feel like interacting with chat just sucks. Or I guess Extra Emily does it, where she solo streams a ton and interacts with her chat, although she's just goofy doing crazy stuff. I feel like it's better to have a person to talk to, because like walking around like having to stare at your phone and I don't know, I just feel like it just sucks. Maybe in the future when the Meta glasses get better, you can read chat on your glasses, maybe to be better.
All right.
I haven't figured out how to do it off the camera yet. I'm sure it's got a touchscreen on it. You probably could.
She's grazing like a cow. Oh wait, this is probably better. Hold on, baby. All right. Never mind. Come on, Kaya, let's walk. What? Yeah. Oh, you can do it off the phone? Or off the thing? We're gonna get a feel for the protest. This is the second No Kings rally that's taking place. Hi. And today, given the participation from people from all different walks of life, backgrounds, and jobs, I thought it was a relatively safe.
Why are we watching this? Because I want to hate watch today. I haven't hate watched in a long time, and I just want to enjoy myself.
Relatively safe, relatively tame protest, and therefore I thought it'd be safe enough to bring Kaya to as well. She's
God damn.
the Antifa commander-in-chief, as you guys know. We're gonna be in and out, briefly getting a feel for what's going on. But see, there's other dogs here already.
If Hasan offered you Kaya, would you take her? Probably not. I have a small ass apartment. I hate walking dogs.
First order of business.
Also, he didn't go to TwitchCon because it's unsafe, but it's okay. But he's okay going in public like this. Yeah, it's all of it is performative. All of it's retarded. Yeah.
We're gonna go find where Donnie is. Because apparently, where? Kaya, come. Hey. Sit. Good girl. No.
Why are people in chat acting like Hasan doesn't get death threats? Because the main people that he fights are center-left people who don't like do anything. Which is good. I mean, in a positive way. They don't go out and murder people. But, like, nobody on the right gives a fuck about Hasan. He doesn't even talk that much negatively about them. He just hates everybody. I don't think Hasan gets that many. I think I easily get more death threats than Hasan does. Absolutely. I'm sure he gets some, but from who? Like, he cucks out to everybody.
Is that a dog cam?
Yeah.
It works?
What's going on, guys? It's not on yet. We're trying to make it work.
Are you really pressed or that you're being cute?
No, I am. We're recording right now.
Awesome. Enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Oh, there you are.
Good to see
And
ya.
there.
Hey. Hasan, can we take something?
Okay, so chat wants you to know that this is definitely an overweight dog, or that this dog is definitely overweight, okay? He's very confident. Destiny, and I said before, but for that breed, she is overweight. A male pure breed might be 120 pounds, but a female mixed with a chow chow, no shot, and Cheddar mourns if they disagree. Still, after today, and seeing how unfit and unhealthy she is, chows weigh 50 to 70 pounds. Crosses can be a bit all over the place, but a female mix should not and will not be more than 85 pounds.
Is this the shot collar?
Yeah, this is the shot collar dog.
Thanks for that.
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here.
Destiny, dogs graze on grass when they are stressed or their stomach is upset. It is typical after car rides. He's an absolute retarded dog owner if he doesn't know that. I feel like I've seen so many dogs. I had no idea. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was true. Is that true? I know that. I think cats are supposed to eat grass because it helps with hairballs. I don't remember why, but I think they do that, right? Like cats will eat grass and it helps somehow with hairball. Am I making that up? I don't remember why. Apparently they do that. Ooh, oh my God, this is a good freeze frame. Oof, the death stares. Sorry, just kidding.
Yeah, sure.
Is this the shot collar?
Yeah, this is the shot collar dog.
Cats should not eat grass because they throw up. Yeah, but I think that's good. They eat it because it helps them get the hairballs up or something, right? Stop listening to chat dipshits about the dog stuff. It's all retarded. My dog chews grass because she's retarded and bored. Based.
Thanks for
Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here. I'm doing great. Oh, there it is. We got
This on you?
Oh, sure. Here, you can put it on the chest.
We could walk with you.
Have you ever seen a hairball? I've owned a bunch of cats, and I don't think I've ever seen one throw up hair. Yeah, for sure. But it's probably more common with medium to longer haired cats. I don't know if like the short haired cats throw up hairballs.
Okay.
You just got down here?
Yeah, we just got down here. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Obviously, there's a heightened security environment.
Yeah, so what's been going on with, I mean, I will say, we've actually been talking to people.
I want to know what's going on in this guy's head. If I ever talk to him again, if we do any more things, I've got to ask him. When Hasan showed up in that giant press vest with the Kevlar, with the slots for armor plates that are empty, what was the first thing that went through you?
Here all day.
Like, this guy's got more shit on than like a fucking Palestinian West Bank journalist.
A lot of people talking about you.
Me?
In a good way.
Okay.
You're among we can walk a bit if
Yeah, let's do it. Kaya, come on, let's walk.
But your name came up at the twice at the New York mayoral debate.
It's true. It did. Sure, but we got to keep walking right now.
The significance of the shell exploding over I-5 in California was that Newsom warned them not to do it, especially because it wasn't necessary. It was just a vanity thing / show of toughness for J.D. Vance, who was giving a speech there. Gotcha.
No.
What's that all been like, and how have you become this sort of major talking point within the Democratic Party?
I don't know. I don't think I should ever be a talking point, especially in the New York City mayoral races at all. I mean, I'm obviously a supporter of Zoran. Kaya.
Was this before or after the disavowal? It was after, right? Because it was the day before?
Yeah, baby. She's never been around this many people before. I've brought her in public a lot.
Yeah.
But she's never been around like a big protest like this.
Is she streaming live too?
Where is she? Yeah, she is. She has a camera on her. Kaya, come on. Thank you. And I don't know what she. I think she sees.
Uh-oh. Was she having a racist moment?
Thank you. And I don't know what she.
Uh-oh.
I think she sees.
Just kidding.
She smells the hot dogs and wants to go there.
I had one.
Come on. Oh, really?
Yeah, they're $10.
Yeah, but as
They're good.
As far as me being a primary concern for New Yorkers, I don't think I'm a kitchen table issue at all. In New York City, I am a supporter of Zoran, early supporter of Zoran. I really like a lot of the things that he's done in his campaign.
I was on the ground floor for Zoran.
I really like what he stands for, and I think the Democrats need more Zoran Mamdanis, and I'm willing to bet that if we were to ask people here right now, they would probably agree with that sentiment.
Yeah. You came to the previous No Kings, right?
Yeah, and I've also participated in the other ICE out of LA rallies as well. Those are a little bit more chaotic, I would say.
Yeah.
The police presence at those protests are definitely a lot more aggressive than the No Kings protests. The No Kings protests are like all age groups for the most part. So.
I mean, is this enough though? Because I mean, I was reading, I think David Brooks or somebody in the Atlantic this week. Like, is this actually enough? Showing up. I mean, as a movement to show up every couple of months.
No, it's not enough. But I try to tell everybody it's not bad to protest. It's good to protest. It's good to get people out in the streets. It's good to show that this administration that they do not have this broad popular mandate that they think they have. As much as we can, as loudly as we can. But obviously, we have to organize outside of that. We have to organize in our workplaces.
it feels so gross that like the No Kings thing is a large center left movement and organization of protest, and for him to like walk out here and pretend like he has fuck all to do with this when he was shitting on all the Democratic candidates, shitting on the Democratic Party, constantly saying there'd be no difference between Kamala and Trump, and now to come out here, like go do your own protest, like go do some Gaza shit or whatever cringe bullshit, or go do some lefty can't be socialist shit. Like why are you even part of this? I don't know.
We have to organize in colleges if we're on campus. And sorry, I walk very fast.
I mean, you have we're about the same height. I'm probably a bit taller. So
yeah.
We have big paces. I get it.
True. But what? Oh.
He was shitting on all the way, calling it lib shit.
It's fine. It's.
I mean, one interesting conversation we're having here, right, with one of your big fans actually. You know, we were talking a bit about. I ultimately asked him the question when it comes to 2028, which seems like a very long time away.
That's from Hasan subreddit. What are your thoughts on the No Kings protests? I agree it's better to work with libs to a degree, meanwhile converting them to our side. As much as I would like socialism and or communism to lead the charge or have power until we get to that point, we need to be strategic. We will have better luck this way achieving our goals by playing ball in a way. Plus, at least here in Minnesota, I heard more anti-capital arguments than pro. Still very liberal in basis, but you got to start somewhere. I went to the No Kings March in Minneapolis, and there was a decent amount of pro-Palestine and pro-labor people there, and people chanted Free Palestine when me and my buddy would shout it out. Minneapolis is more woke than most, though, but still, I think the angry marchers are a good thing, if for no other reason than proving the amount of people who are well and truly pissed at the order of the day. I was at the Boston one. I'd say the ratio here was 45% Palestine support and 65% lib, which is nice to see. The MC of the event mentioned Palestine a bunch, even if Wu could have a better track record for her support. Oh my God, what is the No Kings March about Israel? What the fuck? As a leftist, they openly talk about being, that doesn't even add up to 100%. Yeah, I figure maybe he means like 10% crossover between libs and pro-pally people. Like it's so gross how like openly cancerous these people are, right? Like, as a leftist, these are the biggest protests and therefore greatest chance of being impactful that I can be a part of. I went today and left feeling really discouraged because there's still so little push for true change and more Donald Trump needs to go, as if that would truly fix things. As a white guy who lives in a wealthy suburb who has no issues with the current administration because I'm rich and taken care of for my entire life. But at the end of the day, glad I went. Glad my wife and I made the numbers a little higher for turnout to protest the fascist shit going on. See, the one I went to, there was talk about dismantling and how to build from the ground up. But I think it's because our local orgs are more leftist than liberal. It was nice, also led by a veteran woman, which is probably why. Wow, that's awesome. That's a good point. I was happy to see more socialist orgs than Democratic Party advocacy at my event. Lots of liberals are ripe for the picking, so attending the protests and co-opting them over time is the best approach. Yes, Trump needs to go, but also free Palestine, and most liberals I know have had it with everything, including Chuck, Hakeem, and Bibi. 13 upvotes. Like, it's so gross. They're just like openly fucking cancerous. I was at the downtown Phoenix No Kings protest, and while the Commie Brigade was a small contingent, they had tables set up using the Iron Front logo, among others, LeMayo. I also saw Che Guevara flags and other socialist symbols. They constantly try to attach themselves to every big thing that will let them in and try to get other normies to associate with them destiny. It's like every time I hear libs talk about organizing, it's about creating spaces and creating things, but with leftists, it's more infiltrating and converting. Just so very, very gross. They don't want to create, only invade. Well, because they can't. Technically, I mean, arguably, it's kind of sort of built into Marxism, right? That socialism is supposed to be an evolution out of a capitalist economy once capital has created the means of production and everything for the workers to seize. I don't know how much that's baked into this. I think the problem is these people just don't give a fuck about political power, so they don't even try. But they just want to go and infiltrate and fuck with shit and be cringe. Exactly. Went to one that actually surprisingly had a lot of anti-capitalist coded language and more socialist and or communist language, but was still very libbed up. But like you said, it's great to get out there and meet people and to see the different organizations I could be a part of. Also want to add something that surprised me was that the pro-Palestine movement was allowed to be a part of it and to do free Palestine chants, which is also a positive. It's cool, but it's super libbed up. But our disdain towards Trump is shared, so it's cool. And I'm sure it's some really chill progressive libs I have in common with at the rallies.
I said, would you vote for Newsom? It was Newsom versus Vance, right? And I mean, he's. I said, would you vote for Newsom? It was Newsom versus Vance, right?
He's saying Newsom versus Vance. Like that's like the easiest question in the world. Is Hasan not going to answer this? I'm sure he will, right? He must. He's got to put on his good boy face for progressive media for CNN, right?
And I mean, he's your fan of yours who says he's a socialist is like probably not.
Yeah.
How?
I think it's good to express that early on.
Yes.
Before it turns into
a coronation.
Before that's the path that the Democratic Party heads down. Now, I can't talk too much.
Check his chat during that moment. Newscum, ew. They're using the Trump word for him? I mean, yeah, but I don't want to be nominated. Fuck no, ew, no. No, Newsom, ew, no way, ew, ain't no way. Yuckies. Bebe la Newscum. Ew. I can't. Fuck Newscum. Jesus Christ. Why do they hate Newsom? Because he's not a fucking socialist. Ew, gruesome. No, Ewsome. Ew, Newscum. Ew, election of doom. Newscum? Ew, this guy, Jesus. No, just twice. Fuck no, dude. Ew. Truscum. Ew. Ew. Gruesome. Ew. Fuck no. Newsom. I can't. Ew. Election of doom. Jesus. Gruesome. Newsom. Ew. Ew. Newsom. Good one. We don't need a homeless killing transphobe like Newsom to be president. Okay.
Much about Newsom nowadays, because apparently he said I was a remarkably impressive figure.
That's the most important thing. Bro, what?
Before it turns into before that's the path that the Democratic Party heads down. Now, I can't talk too much about Newsom nowadays, because apparently he said I was a remarkably impressive figure. Come here.
I want my midlife crisis to look like that. Newsom's a fan of yours now?
Here's a shirt that says MAGA, Mexicans against going anywhere. With the Mexican flag.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying about Newsom?
Oh, I said he recently told one of my friends when he went on a Twitch stream, that I was a remarkably impressive person, even if he doesn't fully agree with everything that I say. So I can't talk too much mean things. I can't say too many mean things about him right now. All jokes aside, though, I think Gavin Newsom.
This is literally a Trump. Yeah, it's a Trump strategy. Oh, he said nice things about me, so.
With his governance here, has done some great things as far as his rehabilitation advocacy. Not his own personal rehabilitation advocacy, but like he's been more susceptible on initiatives such as that one. But he's been abysmal when it comes to tackling homelessness and the housing market issues. And that is a primary concern, that's a universal concern at this point.
Wow.
And I feel like that's his weakest area. And for that reason, I'm terrified of like what it means about the Democratic Party if they choose to go in the Gavin Newsom direction. And
Well, I guess this is what I'm getting at, which like when we spoke at the DNC last summer, you know, I think your argument was basically by putting up Biden or even by putting up Harris that essentially the party was not listening to basically people who watch you and many other young Americans. Especially.
But it's not even just young Americans. Like, I think a lot of the people here want more. A lot of the people that are here right now, I suspect, want more from their representatives, want more from their Democrats. They want the Democrats to take action. You hear time and time again, wine moms at town halls in the middle of the country.
Later just on SB 79 for housing. Didn't he also do a big thing several years ago where he greenlit ADUs or whatever being made for houses that you could finally like rent out rooms and houses? I thought it significantly expanded housing stock in a lot of cities. I could be wrong. Maybe it didn't have that big of an effect. I feel like I remember reading that. But he made it so that you could, you were like legally allowed to rent a room out or rent out parts of places because you like apparently were banned from doing this before. ADUs are additional dwelling units, I think.
Demanding that their politicians actually put their bodies on the line in some instances. A lot of the people that are here right now, I suspect, want more from their representatives, want more from their Democrats. They want the Democrats to take action. You hear time and time again, wine moms at town halls in the middle of the country demanding that their politicians actually put their bodies on the line in some instances. So
like how? Because like this, it was the senator from California, wasn't it? Was it the junior or senior senator from California? Didn't he get arrested shouting at Kristi Noem? Am I making this up? Like, what else do they want? It was the federal senator, right? Padilla? Is it Padilla or Padilla?
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary.
We saw the people in Texas literally flee the state under threats from the state legislature and the FBI to bring them back. I think there was another congressman who got arrested or detained. Like people have been doing, I feel like people are doing as much as they can. I don't know what else he wants to say. What do you mean put their bodies on the line? What does that mean?
the anger is palpable. The anger is palpable, and it's not just coming from the youth. Certainly the youth experience a lot of the immediate impacts of economic crises, and there is a sense of hopelessness among the younger generations for understanding.
I feel like I'm watching just like a shitty, this is such a weird, I don't even know what the fuck I'm watching. This is a Turkish guy born in wealth, luxuriously his whole life, walking his designer dog, Ubered from his $3 million WeHo mansion with a performative press vest on, talking about, it's just everything about this is like, this is like worse than the Pepsi ad.
Reasons. Having said that, I don't think this is just a youth-backed movement, and these kinds of actions actually show that, because you see these, you see older folks out here. They're not just holding up signs.
He's such a weird fuck for bringing his dog. He has to like rebrand the bad PR on his dog. So he's probably doing everything. He was posting photos and shit on his Instagram. He talks about it all the time. He's gonna bring her with him. Yeah.
They say like, no kings, you're a tyrant. You know, orange man bad. They have specific. They have specific things that they want out of this administration, and if the Democrats don't actually reflect on that, if the Democrats don't actually address those issues, and they go back to business as usual, and they go back to the harm reduction narratives that actually cost Kamala Harris the election already, who knows what'll happen? That is if we have another election to begin with.
Do you think the Democratic Party will actually listen to sort of this constituency more this time?
I hope. I mean, these things matter.
What the fuck is he talking about? He's like a walking sloganeering billboard. It's just like all the slogans and all the things they're supposed to say.
I hope they listen. I feel like Bernie has been running around doing the No Oligarchs tour to basically show, not the rest of the country necessarily, but to the Democratic Party, the establishment, that like this kind of messaging.
Uh-oh. Wait, hello? Oh, it's a muted part of the VOD, sorry. Copyrighted music.
Yeah, good to see you too. I hope you got some good. I hope you got some good footage out here today.
Yeah, what are you doing?
We're gonna walk around, depending on how she feels, because I feel like she's a little bit more nervous than she is.
Yeah.
And you've seen her at the gym, like she's used to being around people, she's used to being around loud noises.
Yeah.
But she just wants to smell everything.
We might catch you sometime soon. You're gonna be here.
All right, good to see you. Hi. Okay. Let's walk to the side. Oh.
Mateo, my kid is such a big fan. He's watching you from up north.
Oh, hi. Come here, baby. Come here. What's up, man?
I appreciate your
thanks for being here. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you. Let's see if there's like a...
You think I could get a photo with you?
Yeah, sure.
I can take it.
Let's see if there's a green area that I can take her for a second.
Thank you, man.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for being here. What do you have in your pockets that she just keeps lasering in on?
You covered our 2, 3. So I was wondering if this protest is enough to get the change the people want here.
That's a question that I think a lot of protesters themselves right now are having as well. I don't think this is going to automatically overnight make necessary changes in the government, but I think it's very healthy to express discontent as long as we can. And it does seem like the administration doesn't appreciate it. I mean, they're saying this is a Hamas protest. They're saying that this is an anti-America protest. They're very frustrated with these demonstrations, but it definitely helps. It definitely helps, especially when you show the administration that they do not have this popular mandate that they thought that they had, and that they can't get away with the erosion of civil liberties. They can't get away with the mass deportations, and they can't get away with the way they've operated so far.
So at what point
Hi.
do you think the United States are, like, is this a full-blown autocracy, or is this still the democracy why people enjoy being in this country?
I think the erosion of civil liberties is happening right now, but as long as due process holds, as long as First Amendment holds, even though the administration is actively going after that as well, and as long as like some semblance of the courts hold, we haven't fully succumbed to fascism. But I mean, those who know the history of fascist movements understands that this is a a very important moment, and this is the moment where resistance is the most necessary in every way possible, whether it be civil disobedience, whether it be peaceful marches such as this one, or really any means necessary.
Last question, do you think this kind of protest is proof that the left can be united?
I think yes, because this isn't just the left. There's a lot of liberals here. There's people from all different walks of life here. It's very obvious that this administration has drawn the ire of so many Americans who find it to be unconscionable, the mass deportations, the deployment of the National Guard, the deployment of the military in blue cities, and we have a government shutdown that's been on.
Liberals aren't part of the left? No, when he hears the left, he's thinking exclusively socialist, communist, leftists, the left.
Going, obviously, and in that process, the administration has started taking the initiative to stop funding for numerous Army Civil Engineering Corps projects that were supposed to happen in places like Baltimore, New York, numerous other places. So it's it doesn't seem like they are. It doesn't seem like they're going to stop unless they realize that they have to.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to take a portrait picture. That's the last
Yeah,
thing I
that's
wanna
fine.
do. Can you turn around a little bit?
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm a really, really big fan of
Oh, nice to meet you guys. Hi, thank you for being here.
You radicalized me. Is it okay if I have a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, thank you. Hi, nice to meet you.
I'm a really, really big fan of
Oh, nice to meet you guys. Hi, thank you for being here.
You radicalized me.
It's like the exact opposite of my emails. Thank you, Destiny, for pulling me out of this, crazy commie, crazy Nazi hole. Meanwhile, Hasan, thank you, Hasan. You radicalized me.
Is it okay if I have a picture with you?
Yeah, for sure.
Can I also?
You're not just talking, ignore the camera, okay?
Wait,
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you.
Respect you so much.
I got it right here.
This is security? Oh, no. Local
You and I
media.
just talking, ignore the camera, okay?
Okay.
Got it.
I can do that.
Easy.
All right.
First name, last name, spell both, please.
Hasan Piker, Hasan Piker.
And what's your title?
I'm a political commentator.
Okay, you don't have to lean into the mic, it'll get you.
Okay.
I'm Zach, this is Ben, we're with CBS LA. Thanks for taking the time.
Of course.
Does he realize how unintentionally he's little broing him so much?
Why are you out here today?
I'm out here to show support and to experience solidarity and feel a sense of hope that we are united as a people and that there are more of us than there are of those who wish to continue with the unjustifiable practices government is participating in.
What do you want people to know about this march here today? What is your message?
My message is,
in short,
my message is the people united will never be defeated, and that we will fight fascism every step of the way.
A couple weeks ago, Charlie Kirk was assassinated. He's a political commentator.
Yes.
You're also a political commentator.
Was?
I see you're in a.
I was supposed to debate him.
Vest. You were supposed to debate
It's
him.
not a bulletproof vest. It's an airsoft vest. It's more
Airsoft
so
vest.
just so I have a press badge so I don't get shot at by the cops.
Bro, what is bro, just...
Got it.
Even though
commentator, I see you're in a.
I was supposed to debate him.
Vest. You were supposed to debate
It's
him.
not a bulletproof vest. It's an airsoft vest. It's more
Airsoft
so
vest.
just so I have a press badge so I don't get shot at by the cops.
Got it.
Even though I feel like sometimes it feels like a target more than anything else, especially if you're not beyond the police line but in front of the police line alongside a bunch of people.
The idea is, I'm asking you. You decided to be here today, despite that violence taking place. You know, why is it important for you to get out here and are you taking security steps for yourself?
I mean, maybe not great security steps, but the reality of the matter is I go to these protests all the time, and the only time I actually ever feel insecure is when police are just like rushing through and tear gassing the protesters that are exercising their First Amendment rights. The times where I feel the most secure is actually when I'm in a big crowd like this one, where I'm surrounded by other tax-paying citizens who are exercising their First Amendment rights and telling the government that they
By the way, guys, I can't go to TwitchCon. It's too much. Are there too many cops in TwitchCon? Was that what he was scared of?
Have a lot of discontent.
And how important is that? You think the dialogue, the First Amendment, expressing the First Amendment?
I think it's the most important. Once that falls, I think we are in a full-blown fascist dictatorship.
Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You got tired, huh? You got tired from all the media attention. Yeah. Yeah, you can pay Kai. Go ahead. Sure, let's do it. Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Who's taking it?
This is
No.
my friend Bella. I have a dog in the picture too. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you guys.
You're one of my biggest.
Doesn't Kaya know that's bad for her joints?
Thank you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Thank you for being awesome. Oh, watch out. Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Thanks for being here.
Can I pet Kaya?
Yeah, you can.
She's so much bigger in real life. Oh my god. Can we take a quick picture?
Yeah.
Here.
Sure. Lots are full, so she's had a hard time. She can't turn it on unless she's in close range. Oh, thank you. Thank you for watching. She's all the parking lots are full, so she's had a hard time. I mean, I think like, I don't know if we can actually do a full thing here.
Why does he always sound so tired? In watching him interact, and I'm trying to think of our real life interactions. I'm not just saying this to be mean, although I would do that. I'm not above that. Do you think he's like a little bit autistic? Like actually? Like I feel like he has trouble like sincerely kind of like laughing and expressing genuine emotion around people. It seems like he kind of has difficulty making eye contact sometimes. He like misses conversation. I feel like he might be a little bit, just like a little bit. Like what is it? Like there's like level 1 through 3, like just like level 1, like a little bit autistic.
I think it might be better to just like I don't know.
You want me to tinker with it a little more?
No, I don't think we can do it from here.
He could also just be really annoyed, yeah. Having all like the IRL gear and walking around and being, it might just be that like this, I would be irritated. I think I'm always irritated when I IRL stream.
Hold on. It's okay, it happens. It's not the end of the world.
Wish I had another lapel though. Yeah.
What?
I wish I had the other lapel.
No, it's fine. Well, I guess I could take a look and see. It says camera's powering off.
Socialism.
Thanks, man. It's just okay.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Can I get a photo?
Sure.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hi.
I just wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You're like my hero for sure.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right. What should we do? Kaya. All right, let's walk. Come on. Come on. I'm getting a bit like, I'm getting a little bit of autism overload, I'll be honest with you.
I'm with you.
Hi. Yeah, no, let's do it.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. We can't take a break anywhere. People are going to show up regardless. Yeah, I wanted to simply come here for a little bit, and what's up?
Sorry, just a thing. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
I saw you last time at the rally. Big fan.
Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Let's go to that side where there's a shade a little bit. But I don't want to stay for too long is because they're supposed to, they're most likely going to issue a dispersal order at 4. And it's probably better to leave before they do that, because after that, then the cops are going to start deploying tear gas and stuff like that. And I don't want Kaya to be around.
Pretty quick.
I think I'm gonna text her. Is broadly attended by all different walks of life. Clearly. I think I'm gonna text her.
Fast forward and to see why he went home.
Crazy back-to-back interviews.
Yeah. What's up, man?
I get a picture.
Yeah, sure.
Anybody? Banana for your thoughts. We got lots of bananas here. Trump is bananas.
Awesome.
Big old
Nice to meet you, man.
banana. Nobody
Nice to meet
wants it.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, the Dodgers hat.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad.
I got two. You want this one?
No, it's fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I don't want to take it off your head.
Appreciate all you do. You got me to actually do the reading.
And now here we are.
Hell yeah.
Theory, so.
Well, thank you for being here.
Avoid joining another folks. Trump will think later in America. You like D?
There'll be books in the future. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Sir, can I ask you some questions and can you earn a banana? Yeah, sure.
Like, what is the point of him walking with the crowd? Shouldn't he be a speaker? He's way more useful doing that. So just walking with the crowd and fucking up. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, I think, showing up and streaming it. I'm on my full hate watch arc. But like, if you were to just show up and walk around and whatever, just stream, I don't think there's anything wrong. You don't have to be like a speaker.
Over here. Clearly. Hold on, let me turn on my little.
Hold on.
Wait.
Shit. My location with her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he showed up to do the interview, and now he's getting the fuck out. But
I wonder if we can get water somewhere.
Accepts the fact that he's destroying the lives of all Americans.
You don't have any water in the car, right?
No.
It's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, let's see.
For a banana, would you keep the NRA or the
W Cinna? Is that actually Cinna?
FDA? National Banana.
Why are people saying?
Changing the game.
Oh yeah, that's true. She does sound like Cinna. It is not Cinna. Cinna's at TwitchCon.
Okay.
And not
banana.
here.
Would you suggest Trump sticks it?
It is. She does sound like her though. Come here. Let's go back to like an area of egress.
My guy. You guys answer some questions for a banana?
Where did Trump stick it? That's the question.
Yeah, where did Trump put this brown banana?
Then yeah, man. Got it. Can you check this? First.
Kaya Cam is online.
Can you check to see if it was filming before?
It was not.
Oh, no. Damn it. Good girly.
Can I pet you?
Yeah, you can pet her. You want a photo as well?
he's looking. Kaya's looking at the water. She wanted more. Oh no. You're like, oh, I'm dying.
Not a police dog, no.
It's ready to bite.
No. She's very friendly.
Is a boy?
No, she's a girl.
What's her name?
Kaya.
Kaya.
Aww.
Is that Kaya? Hi, Hasan. Oh
Hi.
my gosh. Can I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
Wait, you know?
What?
My favorite streamer. Oh shit.
Wait,
hold on. My bad. Thank you, Hasan. Hi, Kaya.
Yeah. What's up?
Thank you so much.
Okay. That's crazy. Where'd Hannah go? Sure.
Thank you.
Today we are setting up a medic station and then also just providing like a little bit of water and snacks. But generally speaking, if anybody gets injured, pepper sprayed, they can come right here and we'll take care of them. And we also have street medics roaming through the streets.
How do you feel about the Trump administration trying to make the act of mutual aid at protests illegal?
They can kiss my ass and they can talk to my lawyer.
Hell yeah.
I will keep doing this forever. Sorry.
It's all good.
Do you get old for you to interact with people like this? No, I think it's cute. It makes you feel like a little celebrity. When I watch strangers interacting with a dog, why do 90% act like they have no clue how to pet a dog? I mean, you're either a dog person or you're not. Especially for a big dog, I feel like people are nervous because they just don't want to hurt an animal, but you just gotta fuck them up. You gotta tackle them, all right? Hold on, I need to eat fresh.
No, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is one of the impromptu medic tables that we have here. You usually see this with people with carts at numerous protests, as you guys know from the previous Ice Out of LA protest that we attended. There's sometimes people that set up.
That motherfucker put his hand right in front of Kaya's mouth, like, here, bite it off, I guess. I don't know if it's as important with dogs as with cats to let them smell you first, but like generally you want a dog to at least see you pet it. If you sneak up on a dog, you're more likely to get your hand nipped at than if he sees you. I don't know if dogs necessarily need to smell it the same way, but if you like try to go around and like touch the back of a dog's head, that you're more likely there to get a dog, especially if it's not well trained to like do this like turn and bite thing.
Tents like this, or in other instances there are people who just walk around with carts and hand off masks, hand off face shields.
Goggles, that's about all.
Yeah, goggles. Oh, we're good. Thank you so much. She has goggles here as well, and also ear protection. Saline solution. What's the saline solution for?
This is to help flush out your eyes if you get any sort of chemical agent in your eyes. Water is the first thing. If you've got water, you can do that. Just keep flushing. But otherwise, saline is the next step.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much for your... Oh, no, I'm live. Yeah.
Can you tell people we just ran out of all of our water? Whoa. We ran out of all of our water. We just ran through about 150 waters. It was all that I could personally carry. If you are able to drop off water at First and Grand, that would be awesome. Thank you.
Perfect. That's how it's done, folks. Yo. Boom, boom.
Oh, okay, I was getting more water.
Go back, I said, I'll just turn more chaotic. What's up, man? Nice to meet you.
Oh, okay.
Come here.
I'm content with my hair watching for today.
Up.
Oh no.
We immediately blocked this individual from returning.
People think,
Kaya, where are you at?
You okay? They're like,
shouldn't she be tired and sleeping on the bed now?
is who happened to look?
I'm sorry. Oh shit. I'm done.